Scully Signal Company has been the leading supplier of bottom-loading aviation fueling equipment for more than 30 years. Scully is the specified vendor for military applications throughout the world due to reliability and superior support capabilities. Scully system meets the latest NFPA 407 standards, allows for dual and single level overfill protection, provides defuel overfill protection, ensures bond prior to refueler loading, deadman that requires positive continuous action, load rack automatic shutdown, complete load rack and servicing vehicle compatibility. Scully fill stand equipment includes the Intellitrol 2 with overfill detection and shutdown, bonding, and deadman features. Scully refueler equipment includes the Intellicheck 3 dual-level monitor and dual-level sensor, providing primary and secondary overfill detection. Also included is the Scully socket and cable and the Scully ground bolt for bonding verification. The aviation refueler is connected to the fill stand. Overfill and bonding system status are continuously verified. Successful loading. Product loading stops at proper preset volumes. Overfill condition. Product loading stopped by overfill prevention system. Other Scully solutions include the ST15 standalone overfill system in combination with the ST47 standalone bonding system, as well as the 2-wire optic sensor and deadman. In some cases, the refueler man lids do not have holes to install a sensor. They should be replaced with proper sized and typed lids. Scully diagnostic equipment includes the rack tester and truck tester.
The Scully Intellicheck 3 multi-level is a state-of-the-art multi-compartment dual overfill monitoring system and newest addition to our family of superior onboard safety monitoring systems. Suitable for use on vehicles with up to 5 compartments requiring 2 levels of monitoring. It ensures maximum safety for proper sensor response should a high or high level condition occur. Configured with bicolor LEDs, the control monitor is designed with user experience in mind. The green and red lighting configuration gives the operator a clear indication of the power input, connection to a load rack monitor, the status of auxiliary inputs, permit status, and proper function of the sensors. The lights are also used for advanced diagnostics, which can be found in the user manual. Dual level sensor. To minimize compatibility issues and ease the strain of installation, Scully has designed a sensor holder capable of holding high and high level sensors. This holder is compatible with existing mounting options regularly seen on DOT 406 applications. Socket. Remaining compatible with previous Intellicheck 3 models, the multi-level unit utilizes Scully's existing line of sockets to connect to existing rack monitors. Cable connect. When using the multi-level system under the supervision of a rack monitor, the driver will connect the cable at the loading rack to the socket on the trailer. When the rack monitor receives a permissive signal from the multi-level system, the rack monitor will permit loading. At this time, the operator is clear to connect the loading arms to the appropriate compartments. While loading, if the high-level sensor in any compartment becomes wet with product, the Intellicheck 3 multilevel will go into a non-permissive state, indicated by a red light on the permit indicator, and a red light for the compartment with the wet sensor. At this point, the optional reset button can be utilized to re-permit the Intellicheck 3 and allow loading of the remaining compartments. If the high-level sensor in another compartment becomes wet with product, the system will again go non-permissive, indicated by a red light on the permit indicator and a red light for the compartment with the wet sensor. The reset button may be utilized again to continue loading remaining compartments. If the operator fails to restrict flow to a full compartment and the high sensor becomes wet, the Intellicheck 3 multilevel will return to a non-permissive state and the reset button will become inoperable. As the high level is the last line of defense in preventing a spill, the Intellicheck 3 multilevel will not return to a permissive state until the high level sensor is dry and the reset button is activated. Before leaving the loading rack, be sure to disconnect the cable from the socket. No rack monitor present. Operations that are not protected by a rack monitor can benefit from the use of the Intellicheck 3 multilevel. The multilevel system is equipped with 5 independent compartment outputs that can be utilized for individual compartment shutdown. When the operator is filling a compartment and wets the high sensor, the switch for that compartment will open. When using the switch to energize a solenoid, airflow to the emergency valve can be interrupted, forcing the valve to close and restrict additional product from entering the compartment. Because the outputs operate independently, the operator could then move to another compartment and continue loading operations. This flexibility makes the Intellicheck 3 multilevel system a great addition for applications such as truck-to-truck transfers, remote terminal operations, unmetered product collection, and more. Do you have an unprotected loading operation? Call 617-692-8600 to find out how Scully Systems can help. Contact Scully to find out how our systems can better protect your operation.